Hey everyone, so I'm hoping that my fan isn't as loud today because I moved my computer a little bit further away from my camera. If you can still hear it, I guess I'm gonna have to go to the Apple Store and get it fixed because I have no idea why it's so loud. Anyway, as you saw in the title and the intro, today I'll be showing you how to do my Pompadour hairstyle. So the number one thing you're gonna need is a straightener, and you also might wanna use a comb, preferably a ceramic one, although I do not have one of those, and as soon as I go to a beauty supply store, I will get one, along with heat protectant, because a lot of you have been yelling at me for my past video where I used my straightener that I don't use one. So what we're going to do is start with the piece in the back, and you're going to straighten it forward. Now, like I said in the last video, when you're straightening your hair, you want to take fairly smaller sections. The comb helps because it separates the hair and makes it easier for each hair to hit the straightener. For shorter pieces, it'll probably be easier just to use your fingers. So you're just gonna keep doing this until, I guess, the front quarter of your hair. Okay, when you get to the front, you look a little half crazy, but in the corners here, you're gonna take these pieces and straighten them up and in towards the middle. And there's going to be a little, you're going to curl it a little bit at the end so that the direction of the tops of the hair goes down. Okay, so when you're doing the front of the hair, you're going to take that hair and instead of going forward, you're going to bring it back and curl it when you get to the end. I usually do 2 front layers, so there's one row back here and then the very front row. And when I do the very front, it's kind of a little difficult to hold the comb, so I just use my fingers. And you go as close to the roots as you can without burning your scalp. And you bring the straightener straight back and curve it when you get to the end. So that it makes like a kind of, I don't know, that. And you're gonna need to twist it a little bit when you're getting near the corner because you don't want the front corners of your hair to be going this way. You want it to go in like that. Touch up these edges. So one way to tell if you didn't miss any spots, if you have curly hair, is simply just to touch it. So just feel around, see if you miss any spots, if you have like any lumps, which I have some all the way back here. So I'm going to fix those. Okay, so now that my hair is done being straightened, I'm going to turn this baby off because it's really hot. And I'm going to use some of this Garnier Fructis Play Style Pliable Clay to discipline some of these naughty areas. So I'm just going to put that all the way through in the same direction that I straightened it. And places like this I am internally screaming at. And for the very front, I just take a little bit and put it on all of my fingers. And I start in the back. And whatever's left on my fingers, I use for the very front. And kind of push it down on the top there. And I'm trying to position my head so you can see this, but this little swoop thing you don't want. So you're going to take the hair in that section and just kind of fluff it up. If your hair's a little thinner and you do need some extra hold, you can definitely use hairspray. But that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bye!